Hey guys, welcome back. This is IPA Week 5, Season 9, going against Panda. So this battle happened like God 2-3 weeks ago, and I'm just uploading now. I had a lot of personal stuff going on. Work was being dumb. So yeah, I'm finally getting the chance to do it now. Uh, Not really too much to say. I mean, like I said, I'm behind on a lot of shit. So going over the team builder real fast. Weakness policy Tarantar, D-Dance, 3 attacks. Uh, it outspeeds his base hundreds after. See, like, I was trying to make sure I didn't get 6-0'd by Mega Metacham. It's kind of hard to think back on this team builder. I wish I had done it a lot sooner. But Mega King's can here. Pup, Fire Punch, Return, Sucker Punch is really all I need for his team. This was my stunt mon. Jolteon. No item with Volt Switch, Mimic, Covet, and Hidden Power Ice. Mimic was supposed to be for his Galvantula, so he could set up webs. The ideal situation was I come in on Galvantula before it sets up webs. It goes for webs, I go for Mimic, so that I learn, quote unquote, learn Sticky Web, and I could set it up next turn. Uh, that's why I had EV'd this thing to be slower than max speed Galvantula. And then HP Ice. Um, Standard, kind of low Ninetales, Aurora Veil, Hypnosis, Freeze Dry, Moonblast, Talent Speed Galvantula, Happy Face, the Ferrothorn, Leech Seed, Protect Jarball Spikes, Max Fizdef to try and eat a hit from Metacham. I think I still die from High Jump Kick anyway, but. And then these hands, the Mienshao with SD 3 attacks, holding the Fighting Gem. So something's about to get kicked. But I mean, anyway, let's just get right into it. So he leads Metacham. I led Jolteon automatically. First turn Fake Out, of course, does a fuck ton. He switches out as I go for Volt Switch. Goes into Ninetales. He goes Celesteela as I go for Hypnosis. I land it. So he finally has leftovers, very standard. Now we go into. He goes to Decidueye as I Mega Evolve, and I go for Fire Punch, predicting it, but of course he's Rocky Helmet. He doubles again into Sylveon as I try and just double Fire Punch. I get the burn. Now I just start Power Punching. I'm not sure what he's going to do. I live Hyper Voice, but he just goes for Wish. He's probably Wish Return. I try to predict the Decidueye to come back in. That's why I went for Fire Punch. He goes for Hyper Voice. I live it. He gets back up to full, and then I think this was the turn I went for. Yeah, I went for a turn. He switches out. Now I think I go for Sucker Punch here, fearing him to go for Sucker Punch. Yep, go for Sucker Punch. Fails. He gets off a Roost. I try and get him Sucker Punch again. He goes for another Roost. And I just Fire Up Punch. It just needed one. But I kill him with Moonblast, so there's no 6-0. He goes Metacham again. I go Ferrothorn as he goes for Fake Out. Get the Iron Barb's damage. I think he switches out. Oh no, I go for Protect. And he's not High Jump Kick, he's actually Drain Punch. So he goes for Drain Punch again. He gets all back. Iron Barbs. Gyro Ball does a lot. I think I go for. Yeah, I get Spike that time. Now this is where I screw up because, again, the ideal situation was to get Jolteon in on Galvantula. But, so I switch out into Jolteon. He gets up Sticky Web. And at this point, he outspeeds me. So, there's no point. Yep, Mimic, Bug Buzz, and then Die. So, Stunted. Did not work. He gets off Volt Switch as I go into Ninetales, get the Aurora Veil up. Now I gotta start trying to make something happen. So I go here. I think I just go right for Swords Dance. Yep. He gets the Leech Seed. He goes for Protect. I go for another Swords Dance, predicting it, so I'm +3 right now. He goes Metacham to sack it off. He goes for Protect. I go for Poison Jab. And here's where it sucks, because like I'm +4, fighting gem. You know, I kick and something's going to die. So let's think about what could possibly happen here that would make this situation go from heavily in my favor to a shit show. Well, let's see. He gets to double protect. I kick. He protects. I die. So, wasted. Now I got one more chance to like set up. Go Tyranitar. He upper voices. He gets a crit. He gets a crit. Well, the Sandstorm's up. With the Aurora Veil up. Weakness policy goes off. You get the DD. Now, I could have made something happen had he not gotten the crit. Because then I could have like DD'd again. But at this point, I got to make something happen. So Iron Tail, that bad boy's got to go. But again, at this point, Bug Buzz come through, kill me. Probably should have been Rock Polish, but he goes for Volt Switch. I think I just throw up the Veil again. Send him back to sleep. Just trying to keep clicking. So, and then it's just, yep, freeze dry. Freeze dry. Freeze dry. He knocked me out with Heavy Slam. Like, just go for Protect. And he's got Flamethrower. It doesn't really matter. So, next turn I'm like, screw it, there's no point. So, then he just kills me with Flamethrower. So, yeah, that's a 3-0 loss. Again, he felt bad, sorry about the hacks and stuff, but like, it's a game. I've played this game too many years to know what happens. But, you know, GG's all around. This is week 5, we're like now 2-3, I think, -3 diff. So, we just gotta, you know, we gotta deal with those. Hopefully we can bring it back next week. Oh, take care, guys. Peace.